Hey, folks, you've undoubtedly had plenty of exposure to the phrase and the concept, everything's bigger in Texas. And indeed, the citizens of this state collectively share a certain pride that is felt nowhere quite the same in any of the other 49 states or the other 56 states if you're Barack Obama. We carry in our hearts and therefore upon our shirt sleeves a kind of broad, joyful panache that you just can't get on tap anywhere else in quite the same manner. And I freaking love it. It's one of those reasons I love this place so dadgum much. It's a town called Rockwall, located in the Dallas area here, just east of us, that they put up a 50-foot by 80-foot American flag, 200 feet in the air to show the patriotism with which we experience our daily lives in the United States of America generally, and of course in the Republic of Texas specifically. Now, this project started literally 6 years ago, and it's finally complete, and it is, it's glorious. Texas wants to be viewable from space, my friends. Now, I want you to cast your memory back 21 years to right after 9/11. Do you remember how things were then? Americans came together in a very short but very nearly perfect union of cause and creed, and you couldn't swing a dead Taliban member around without hitting an American flag. What happened to that? Well, if you remember back that far, you also probably remember that it didn't last very long. We were back at each other's throats within a few weeks or months. But to have lived in that brief golden moment was to experience true across the dividing lines patriotism and fealty towards one another in this social and governmental compact we all share. I think the message of Rockwall, Texas, above everything else, is that we have the ability to make that be the case again. To paraphrase a great leader of our history, our forefathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. That still rings true today in the United States of America. In fact, despite what the left would have you believe, it rings more true in the America of today than it did in the America of Lincoln's time. We truly are free men and women, and while that freedom always hangs over the sword of Damocles, it nevertheless shines brightly, inspiring us to both exist within it and to protect it from without, from the predations of tyranny, both at home and abroad. The American flag is an icon, a window from our world of reality into the mystical land of vital philosophical ideas. When we look at it, we are not merely seeing the stars and stripes. We're seeing a very set of ideas that placed us in this experiment for the betterment of ourselves and all mankind. And that should engender pride in everyone. I have to tell you, as much as I get on this program and rant and rave about the left, and the truth of the matter is I feel very sorry for them. I do. I feel sorry for them because they wake up every day with all of this surrounding them, and they absolutely cannot appreciate it for what it is, and many of them never, ever will. I salute the town of Rockwall. Y'all know what it means to do Texas right. There's no doubt that we on the right can get a little too caught up in our veneration of freedom from time to time. That's why we need the left to keep us balanced, but on the whole, we do best when we remember what the flag stands for, and the people of Rockwall don't have a choice at this point. They're going to see it no matter what. Love you. God bless.